Okay, day 55, trading with Apex in my PA account. I'm not about to look at my P&L right now because I already know it's bad. And I don't want it to, it might make it worse mentally for me before I take another trade. So, starting off pretty rocky. I essentially was trying to do the RSI Bollinger Band strategy that has been working pretty well, but because I think we had some kind of data come out, I haven't checked it. I don't know, maybe that's why it's tanking like this. And in fact, let me go ahead and cancel this third one. So the Bollinger Band strategy with the RSI is we have the 3-minute and 15-minute. They have to kind of match up and have to be at the bottom of the Bollinger Band indicator. This little light purple line here. In fact, let me go ahead and hide some of these other indicators because they're a little bit distracting and I'm not really using them. I'm not even really using the 10 EMA right now. So just kind of do that. So this is a pretty simple strategy. It's where when we're at the bottom of the Bollinger Band on the 3-minute, the RSI should be like super low. Like I always call it fire burning lava red, right? And preferably I would like for the 15-minute to match that on the RSI. Like they both have to be really low. And they are right now. So I do think there is going to be some type of bounce I can catch. It's just the timing of it, right? So right here, and then it started giving a lot of hammer candles. So of course, I just thought it was going to bounce right there. Where we're at the bottom, came out of that Bollinger Band, and RSI on the 3-minute was pretty red. Now, the only difference on this first trade was the RSI on the 15-minute. It wasn't like red. It was low, and I just decided to continue, to just take that chance. But it wasn't super red. That failed. I tried again immediately, trying to play a hammer candle right here. And that failed immediately. And I was just attempting a third attempt right here off of this hammer candle where I put my entry above it, stop below the low. And at first I wanted to do the other way to play a hammer, which is put the order like around the 50% mark of the wick, if it's a longer wick. But because these first two just did not pan out at all, and all these hammers got taken out, which is actually, pretty good for the bears, I decided to just play it the regular way. And yeah, we're coming down even further. So what I do like now is that the RSI on the 3-minute and the 15-minute are both getting pretty red. But obviously this can come down a lot lower. This doesn't necessarily mean anything. It's just something I like to look for. One thing is this candle on the 24-hour chart is now over the 1% mark. So we could come down all the way down to this little level, bottom of the box right here. That could happen, but I'm basically looking for the bounce. I'm not necessarily, I'm not trying to call the bottom in the sense of getting in at the bottom, but I'm more so looking for a candlestick pattern to form that would help me, take a trade once, since the RSIs on both 3-minute and 15-minute match, and we're at the bottom of the Bollinger Band. It's only 9:16 a.m., so like I said, anything can kind of happen. And let me check something really quick. So I saw that the core PCE was like the exact same as what was forecasted and also previously. So I think that's kind of neutral. And here's what's tricky. I was trying to take these obvious hammer candles up here, but sometimes this strategy works real good with little tiny hammer candles like this. So I am real tempted. I can't actually lie to you to do something like this. And now, of course, that I've lost twice, I'm a little nervous to do it, but this might be the one that actually does well. Let me just make my stop a little bit bigger. I have to watch out because, yeah. I'm just gonna wait 1 second before I place this. Oh man, I don't know. This is, I like seeing hammer candles that look like this. This one right here, if you can see. This one's so tiny, but like I said, sometimes with this strategy, things have just gone so low. Sometimes it's just like a very small type of hammer candle that will. I'm going to go ahead and place it. Now the trick is for me right now is if I get filled, deciding on if I should trim. I've lost 2 in a row, so we have a box on the hourly chart, which is, I know this all looks really crazy, where we're bouncing also off of the bottom. So, man, I don't know.
Stop filled.
So I'm filled, and to be honest with you, if I lose this one, I don't really. I don't know how much further price can come down today. On the 15-minute, this is a really nice looking hammer candle that has to close. It's got 8 minutes left, so yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if this one gets stopped out as well. So the bears are just not having it today. Yeah, not looking good, not looking good. I probably should have waited for this 15-minute candle to close. Again, anything could kind of happen, but this sucks. This is a bad day. Bad day for me. If this loses, what's ironic, or not ironic, but the 10 EMA strategy worked very well today. So we're under the pink line, which is the hourly 50 EMA. At that point, I should be looking basically to short. And I'm looking for a bull candle to open and close below the 10 EMA, which is this light blue line. The very first one we got. So could have been something like that. That was working like super well. I didn't take that one. I have like a weird relationship now with the 10 EMA strategy. Probably gonna get stopped out. So I'm guessing these little hammer candles are just maybe some bears, like taking profit or something. Lots of hammers. I do know that once this does bounce, it's going to do it pretty hard. I just Don't know when. Let me copy this, put this right here. Yeah, so this is really unfortunate. Let me take a look. I think it's like, what, 800 bucks or something? Yeah. Not good. Not good. And this is a PA account. You know, this is not an eval. 1 second. Not a eval. I did so good on my eval. They always say that, you know, it's just different levels to, you know, when you're trading. Maybe the market really didn't like the fact that the PCE number was the same. Like, wow, that could be more neutral. It's just probably really negative. They wanted it to be better. Maybe that's why it's just tanking like this. So, I almost feel like if another hammer candle pops up, I should do the opposite. Short where I would be getting in long, and maybe that would help. But then there's that mental part of it was, what if it's this time that it does work to go long? A lot of bear volume. A lot of bear volume. So, yeah. This is just tanking like crazy. We've had 5 15-minute bear candles in a row since 8:30. We're below the daily 10 now. I kind of have this here because on the 24-hour chart, there's a box. Now earlier, I was thinking maybe we can come down to here. But then I don't know, I guess kind of thought maybe not. But since we are here, this could be a bouncing spot. For how long it could bounce for, I don't really know. And this might be the one I'm looking for. The problem is, I might miss it. You know, I might actually miss it because on the 1 hour, we also have this other box down here. It'd be crazy if we come down to this cost basis right here. Wow. I don't. Yeah. I don't. I'm not sure. But it's not very often, right? On the 15-minute, we have over 5 candles going into one direction without it. I mean, I guess this went 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That was 10 bull candles in a row. I guess we do have this run. 1, 2, 3, 4, but very small bull candle. So, But this is like major, just going straight down. I don't know. 15-minute and the 3-minute RSI are red. I have it on the 1 hour. What is the 1 hour? Okay, on the 1 hour, it's not red yet, but it is very low. Very low. I think we're going to get some kind of bounce here. I think I can maybe get something back. Whew, I just don't know if my stop is big enough. That's what I don't know. We do have this large volume spike here, so I could even play it like this. Because if that gets taken out, maybe we would go up a little more. We're basically at the 50% mark. Well, we're passing it. 50% mark of this candle. Maybe I set that up. Let's see what this would be. Oh, well, that's too large. Let's see really quick. Ooh, this is a little scary doing it like this. Golly, I don't know. Would love to see some kind of hammer candle. I really would. I really, really, really would. But I don't know that I'll get it right now. I'm gonna set it. This take profit's gonna have to come down to, yeah, like 1R, and then if it makes it, I'll leave a runner. But, and if I lose this, I'll be very close to blowing this whole PA. Crazy. So we'll see if it does exactly what it's been doing this whole time, which is I get filled and it immediately turns around.
Stop filled.
You know, the hard part now is if I should trim at all. I feel like I should, because I have not been doing very well today. And maybe I can make something back. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see now. So let me look back on the hourly. We're bouncing. My stop is right below these little wicks here. That might be a little too tight, to be honest. Really might. Let me delete this. I just don't know if I can hold. That's the problem. Now I will like if price can get above this pretty easy. I would like that. I liked that we took out this candle with a good amount of volume. This is probably where the bears might be taking profit. I will, hang on one second. What was I risking? 297. Yeah. It's my R. And it's the same thing. It's BB and the RSI. Bounce. I don't know. We'll see if the bulls can kind of push up. Let's see on the 15-minute. Oh, okay. This was a. Oh, this is a little scary. This actually did turn into a hammer candle on the 15-minute, but if price fills the wick, hopefully it doesn't go more than like 50% of this wick before it goes back up. Because if it comes all the way down, which could definitely happen, I'm probably going to get stopped out again. Yeah. I don't know. Not the best day at all. Yep, got stomped out. Yeah, so now I'm pretty much almost about to blow this account. I will trade again. Because at this point it's like, yeah, I either blow it or I don't, and yeah, so I'm gonna try again the same type of. Now, what's interesting is on the 1 hour, it's, well, it was, you can barely see it. It's sort of turning red on the RSI. Man, bears just really came out today. They were not playing. I just don't know. And of course, pretty much around where I got topped out, it's trying to go back up. I was kind of hoping that a double bottom was going to be created. Now, this was the better trade in the sense that, like, I didn't get stopped out immediately. So I'm not mad about that. So, but now, since I only have, I think I can only do like, no, I can't. I can only do like one contract now. Yeah. Because, let me see. Yeah, 154. So, you know, and I kind of had half of mine. Like, today probably wasn't going to be a very good trading day. Well, I mean, if I would have went short, it would have. But knowing when to switch strategies is something that I realize is going to be a little hard sometimes. But, you know, it was like a short week, you know, or we had a holiday, we have Thanksgiving, and that's going to be close. So that was just going to be already weird. Yeah. That was going to be already weird. And wasn't it funny because I literally said, do the opposite on a hammer candle today? And I was too scared to do that. Bulls are just, where are they? You know? I'm going to have to see something pretty great before before I place another trade. We've got another bear candle with a lot of volume. Could do what I did here. I would have just put that entry. No, not even then. Okay. Yeah. Guess we'll see if this 15-minute closes to the hammer. I'll see. Guess I'll take it again, and on this particular one, if I get stopped out, it kind of is what it is, you know? Not sure, though, if I should put my order, if this does turn into an actual hammer, and it stays a hammer candle, put it down here or at the top. I don't know. I'm kind of getting smoked playing it at the top. Yeah, not sure. All right, last attempt, or the account we've blown right now. I'm gonna try basically playing this little hammer candle on the 15-minute, and I did put my entry a little lower. Not quite 50% of the wick, like it could have been maybe a little bit lower. And to be honest, seeing how this day has gone, maybe I could have put it like a little bit lower of the wick, like maybe down here. I'm just going to go for 1R, and I'll try to leave a runner. Who knows, maybe a double bottom gets formed and we are bouncing off of that. It's like all the little levels. I'm thinking, no, we're not going to go to 2 today. We have been. So this was that cost basis I was talking about on the hourly, and yeah, it's totally bouncing. So having an order just right there would have been good as well. Let me see. Yeah. So if I would have had an order here, let's see. Let me just move it down. I would have almost been at that 1R target. And yeah. Where is the daily, okay, I see. So there's the 10 EMA. We're just following right along it. Price isn't getting like far away from it. So I'm trying to think what I should do. We have not come up over the 10 EMA at all since 8:30. That's actually wild. I wish I would have kind of keyed into that a bit earlier. And I totally didn't because I had it turned off. The 10 EMA on the 3 minute. But maybe this is the time. The price is starting to sort of slow down. We're seeing a little bit more pushes from the bulls, but I don't know that they have it, in them fully. We've come down a lot on the day. Whoops. Let me get my little measure tool here. $1.50. Obviously we can come down lower, of course. So let me actually put this alert a little more up because I would like to see if it already triggered. Let me add another one up here. And kind of walk away from it a little bit. Okay, this is the first time we had a candle at least close. My God, over the 10. It barely closed, but it did close. I'm expecting probably this to get messy right now. I mean, so I don't know, but would love a double bottom to form. Only thing is, I hope it doesn't form while it's, and it stops me out while it's trying to form. That would suck. So at the 1R, I'm just going to let go of 1 micro and just try to hold 1 for as long as possible. This has been the first trade that is going as well as it has. I mean, every single one of them have just been coming down really fast. I don't know if we'll make it quite to that 1R target. We're obviously very extended from the hourly 50 EMA. Price can come up a little bit before going back down again. And we'll see what happens. Looks like it's trying to do it now. Again, just kind of hope my stop isn't like, in a really terrible spot, which it probably is. Probably is, knowing today. I like the fact that we did have a candle close above that 10 EMA. Doesn't really mean anything, but I just do like that. I do. So we'll see what happens. All right, so that one worked. I've got a potential runner. I can't lie to you. I'm thinking about adding. Like, if this turns into a 10 EMA setup where this bear candle closes above the 10 EMA right here, I might add one, you know, and just kind of hold. But right now it has to be a bear candle though. Might add one right there, and yeah, we'll just kind of see what happens. I don't know. Price can really come all the way back. I'm saying for it to come back to the 30-minute low, but that might be way too crazy. Maybe not. It's only 10:30, 10:37. What I don't like is that the RSI is coming up really fast already on the 3-minute after this huge dump like that. The RSI on the 15-minute is still looking red, which I kind of like, which maybe that could mean, price could come up a little higher. And the RSI on the 1 hour is low, starting to try to come up again. So we just bounced off of this cost basis. Now, the thing about it is we have the top of the box to worry about. This may be where sellers won't let bulls close outside of the box. I hope they can do it. I don't know though. And this could be how the double bottom gets formed. So we could come down here again and come back up, and that would be a double bottom. And we do have that 10 EMA set up now, right here. So, let me figure that. I've never done it. I've never done this. Let me just see what happens. Stop limit. I kind of I want this to just be not a stop limit, but I just want it to be a stop. So that would be a 10 EMA setup. And yeah, it would be something like that.
Stop fill.
Looks like it got filled. Yeah, so I don't know, we'll see. Maybe at this one I will sell one here. Or even if it comes, maybe that might be too high. Maybe just at the top of the Bollinger Band. Right here. I'm not sure, but we shall see. It's coming back down. And this is where we'll see if the bulls can step up again. Not sure. Not sure if they will be able to. And then I've never added to a trade, so I'm not sure how. Like if I took a 10 EMA trade, this is where I would have put my stop. So maybe I should exit one here. I don't know how that works. I probably should not have done this. I should not have done that. But I'm thinking now, like we could come back down and retest this trend line. That's just going straight down like that. So might have messed up here. Might have messed up. Right, that's it. Account has been blown. That really sucks. I think I've only had this PA a few days. So That really sucks. So you know what? I'm actually not going to be posting any more videos until I have another PA. I'll be probably documenting, like me trading in my evals, but I'm just not going to, I don't know. It's a little annoying posting these videos right now. So today was just a horrible day for me to trade with the particular strategy that I tried to lean on. And I got really smoked, over traded. Took 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 trades. I never really do that. It's very hard for me to follow. I realize it's very hard for me to follow a rule where it says I can only trade, 2 or 3 times in a day when I'm losing. It's very hard for me to accept a loss for some reason, a losing day. I think because I had such a good little run on my eval account, I think it kind of got to my head a little bit, and it's just really hard for me to walk away. So anyways, yeah, I'm not going to be posting any videos until I get another PA account. Who knows? Or maybe even if I don't know. I don't know when the next time I'm going to make a video. I'm going to be making videos. I just don't know if I'm going to be posting them. This is unfortunate, but I got a little ahead of myself today, just thinking everything was going to be fine. And of course, as I got stopped out, it's like trying to turn around here. So as I get stopped out, it starts turning around. It's just moving really slow. Yeah, my strategy, or not my strategy, the whole RSI with the Bollinger Band, it works really well. Just today, it just didn't. Today, it really didn't. And this whole week, it actually has been kind of acting a little strange. And probably because Thanksgiving, is here. Maybe that also made everything a little wonky. But like I said, I'm probably not going to make another video until I get another PA account. This next eval, I'm going to try to pass pretty quickly. Like, I'm going to try my best. And then, I don't know, but that's the end of the video. Like and subscribe. Let me know what you think, and I'll see you on the next one.